बहुत ही ड्रामेटिक सा ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन आपका रहा है फ्रॉम टेलीविजन टू दिस वेरी ग्लैमरस सॉर्ट ऑफ पर्सन. हाउ डू लुक एट दिस ट्रांजिशन ऑफ सॉर्ट्स?
Every bad adjective that you could use for me would be used for me, but anything good about me would be surprising, so it remains till there. And about losing weight, I think I've gained weight now. I've been a girl who's always been thin, and I don't know, with the last few years I have not been able to hold that.
The paparazzi likes you. I think they tend to follow you and your pictures are flashed everywhere.
I'm not the one, and the minute you said paparazzi like you, I just took 2 seconds to realize I'm not even spotted anywhere. They don't even see me. आप कैसे हैं? खाना खाया? I don't get it. क्यों इतना sugar coat करना है life में? आप नहीं हो. Nobody is, Faridoon. I mean, let's face it. Hi, this is Nia Sharma and you're watching me on Bollywood Hungama.
Well, after a million Zoom calls, we finally have with us the beautiful presence of Nia Sharma in our office. Pleasure having you with us.
Thank you, Faridoon. Don't want to talk about how long it took to reach here, but it's okay.
It's okay. So it's absolutely fine. Your views on monsoons? You like it?
Being in Mumbai, you cannot not be a monsoon lover. So I would say yes, we have to love it.
All right. And it is so fascinating. मैं आपके आज सुबह से मैं आपकी रिसर्च कर रहा था आपके बारे में. हम लोग पहले भी बात कर चुके हैं.
Yes.
और बहुत दिलचस्प सी बात यह है कि जिस तरीके से आपने जो एक आपका पर्सोना था आपका जो टेलीविज़न पे मेरी प्यारी बहना एंड ऑल दैट, एंड अभी मैं देख रहा था कि आपके एक इंस्टाग्राम पोस्ट पे आई थिंक गरिमा जैन आई थिंक इज़ एन एक्ट्रेस, एंड उनका कमेंट था दैट हाउ हैव यू लॉस्ट सो मच ऑफ वेट एंड गिव मी सम टिप्स एंड ऑल दैट स्टफ एंड ऑल दैट. सो आपका जो एक बहुत ही ड्रामेटिक सा ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन आपका रहा है from television to this very glamorous sort of persona. How do you look at this transition of sorts?
I look at it in terms of bringing myself into limelight as this girl who Nia always was. The sad part about our shows are that we are playing a character for so long that people kind of take them for real, and they forget that people playing them are different people. So people could not accept when I came out of my shell, when I came out of those shows, and nobody could fathom and nobody could really believe that this girl who was doing Ek Hazaron Mein, such a bubbly looking and an innocent girl, could actually come out and dress up so wildly or so dress up so sartorial choices and all of that. So it was never me. I don't know, my everything I was doing and everything I used to wear would be talked about, would be picked up as being called sartorial, as being called weird, and everything but good. Everything I'd be called, every bad adjective that you could use for me would be used for me, but anything good about me would be surprising, so it remains till there. And about losing weight, I think I've gained weight now. I've been a girl who's always been thin, and I don't know, with the last few years I have not been able to hold that. Yeah, it's age also, and I believe that, but it's fine. But
okay.
Yeah, I've started working now more on myself. I've started investing more on myself, and I believe that now I look way better than how I was looking earlier. But again, it's your progression. It's how we grow in life.
So you posted this reel recently. We're just simply walking down the stairs, and I think washboard आपकी abs हैं, तो मुझे लगता नहीं है कि that.
Yeah, well, that day I had woken up with a flat stomach, and I had pretty much not had anything, not even a sip of water, and I wanted to flaunt it. So I knew how I was looking, and I just told my friend, just shoot me while I walk. And there I was, and it didn't even take me like 100 other attempts to be making that reel. Just that one walk, I shot it, and later on I just a few more edits here and there, and I was in it, and I pretty much liked it, and I wanted to shoot so certain times I have a very clear idea of how I want to look on my Instagram, how I want to present myself. So that was one look, very, very well planned and executed.
And I think it works as well.
Yeah.
All right, and the paparazzi likes you. I think they tend to follow you, and your pictures are flashed everywhere. Do you enjoy the attention?
I always do, and despite the fact that I've never even indulged in any PR gimmicks or any there is no PR that I've personally hired to be papped anywhere. I'm the last girl who is following the trend, because seeing the current scenario, I have no idea how is everybody such a star that paps are following everybody, and this is such a weird trend. You know what I mean? I'm not the one. And the minute you said paparazzi like you, I just took 2 seconds to realize I'm not even spotted anywhere. They don't even see me. So yeah, I don't go by that trend. I am not spotted everywhere, and just makes me feel at times, am I even famous? But that's okay. It's my personal choice. But other than that, without any of it, yes, my pictures do go everywhere. um, and it feels nice, it's just like a free attention you get. And
Right. So you were clicked with dollars recently.
dollars,
Lots
yes,
of
and
them.
that was from the set of my music video which I did, and it's called Paisa Paisa. So the word itself was so funny and quirky, and I don't know, all things, this thing that I just went for it. And also the interesting thing about that thing is that Heran, that I've just promoted,
Kunal.
and with Kunal Roy Kapoor, a viral music video, and this thing were shot back to back in Chandigarh. So on first, second, third, 3 days I finished 2 music videos. So I was there in Chandigarh and finished 2. So that's how I ended up doing 2, and I'm promoting also both back to back. So Paisa Paisa is somebody, and I've been getting clicked with all the dollars and everything. That set was pretty quirky.
That set was pretty quick. Okay, and when it comes to that those washboard apps that you're talking about, how much effort goes into your gym? Are you very regular with it? What sort of diet do you have?
So again, washboard abs क्या होती है मुझे नहीं पता. I have no idea, and neither do I have them. I don't. But I have always been blessed with a certain kind of body structure, and I have my effort goes into maintaining it, which I am not able to. And the gym lifestyle is very, very new in my life. Last 6 months, 7 months, I've invested it all of my time, all of my energy. A lot of money has gone into just in my own gym life and my life and this and that, which I wasn't very, very particular about it. But now that I have gotten into it, this is the only thing I want to go by. So you will be surprised. I mean, there are so many things I can do. From those cartwheels and jumping in the air, and that's 180-degree flip and the 360-degree kick. I can do it all today. I'm learning. So most of my time goes into the gymnastics. I have a trainer, so I'm learning it all, and it's so much fun. And initially my idea was to lose certain amount of kgs, but that never happened. I never lost any kg, and that became quite depressing. But wo hatake, when I realized that, hey, the other things were going so well, I was looking fine, better. My body looked toned, I looked nicer, and the things that I'm learning, everybody compliments me on those things, and I can do kick up that, and my trainer tells me not many men can do it. You should do it.
I saw that, yeah.
So मैं बहुत मजे लेती हूँ gym में, and I do all of that. So it's the lifestyle has changed. So I've also forgotten about losing those extra kgs, and it's about looking healthy. It's about living healthy. So I've gotten onto that.
You're even flipping in Gulmarg, for example.
I can do anything now. So it feels powerful also, something other than a gym and weightliftings, and those मेरे को boring लगता है. मेरे को नहीं पता उसमें क्या करते हैं. कितना ही कर लोगे आप ये और ये, I have no idea. करना पड़ता है. It's not me. I like gymnastics. I like monkeying around, all those things.
Okay, now जैसे बहुत बार ये कहा जाता है कि entertainment जो world होता है बहुत stressful होता है, बहुत competitive होता है. Everyone is eager to move up the stairs of success and glamour and fame, and it can be rather intimidating for many people at times. You've had substantial experience now. आपके लिए खुश रहना कितना important है? To be happy and to have that level of fun element. How important is that for you?
So I'm so glad you're asking this question, because not everybody asks these kind of questions, and I am so happy in my life right now that I chose my vibe than other things in my life. Because yes, like you said, this is such a competitive world. Like you said, everybody is just trying to climb up that success ladder, no matter what it takes, no matter the kind of circus right now we are in. You see, right, every Tom, Dick and Harry is a star today. I'm so sorry to say this, but वो अपने 11 साल का काम ऐसा लगता है कि have we even done something? Are we even there? People just do one reality show and they're just everywhere, and being the next hot thing and this and that. But कोई पूछ भी नहीं रहा था आपको उससे पहले. So in my own defense, I would say that I'm so happy and I'm so content in my own space that I don't need that desperate attempt to be seen, to be out there, to be doing something or the other, or to be getting papped everywhere that, hey, I am the Nia Sharma, I am there. So you know, and God's grace, I don't think anybody has had this kind of like you're being talked about. And I am somebody who it didn't take a reality show for me to come into the forefront. I have always been known for my shows. I've always been known for the work I've done, and it makes me happy, and it makes me want to be in my space. And I don't need anyone giving me any kind of approval or any kind of acknowledgement for what I have done and what I've not done. So even if I sit there while I have a project in my hand right now, or I don't. It's been a while. I still feel happy about myself. I still look at other people and I see, hey, now this is something I don't want to do. Now this is how I don't want to present myself. You know, people have a very, very desperate attempt at being seen, and for that they're doing all sort of stupid things, and we all know it. We all talk in amongst our groups, and they think they're being seen and they're being spotted, and it just looks fake. Something when you're doing in front of the media, like this camera is something, it catches you, man. You throw a fake smile at it, it'll catch you. You try to be cooler than you are, it catches you. The minute you sit here, if you're boring, be boring. If you're very, very happening, be there. It will catch you. But it also catches you when you're faking it big time, and everybody is, most of them are. And it's silly, it's irritating, and it's frustrating to see them. And especially how they get papped. आप कैसे हैं, खाना खाया, I don't get it. क्यों इतना sugar coat करना है लाइफ में, आप नहीं हो. Nobody is, Faridoon. I mean, let's face it, यार.
Right.
We are all very I'm not saying I'm not a sweet girl. I'm not saying I'm not a good girl, but there's a limit to it. You know, you can't be that chirpy and smiling at all times just when the camera is on. I mean, I know many people other in this thing, so बहुत अलग होता है वो persona. So I feel is to keep it organic, is to keep it how you are. If you're an angry person, it's okay, be that angry person. If you are a sweet person, be that sweet person. But then when it goes on to the level of being over sweet and this and that, वो दिखता है, you know, it just shows. And everybody's at it today, man. Somehow I have no idea how it's working in anyone's favor, but good luck to them.
Great. Now मुझे एक बहुत आपकी नहीं, it's okay. I think you explained it beautifully. आपके इंस्टाग्राम मैंने देखा है किसी बच्ची के साथ में आपने एक बहुत ही क्यूट सा आपने वीडियो बनाया था. तो you know what I feel is that here's someone who's really not doing things the way people expect her to do.
Yeah.
You know, she's doing what she feels like doing it, and this is such a cute video. And उसमें होता क्या है कि that वो एक आपकी personality उभर के आती है कि that there's maybe more to her than just trying to attract attention the way many people
clothing,
many people the way they tend to do that. So वो आपका personality का जो trait है वो आपके लिए कितना precious है?
It's all things precious to me. So about the little girl that you're talking about, so she's not any random girl. You know, the friends I have today, the two friends that are really close to me today are their names are Amira and Kyra. You know how old they are? One is 4, one is 6, and they meet me in the gym every day without fail. And the day I don't meet this little girl Amira, she sends me a voice note. Hi Neo, I'm missing you. You know how does that fill my heart? I cannot tell you this phase of my life. I will never be able to explain this to anybody. I have grown out of a lot of friendships. I've grown out of a lot of groups. Not because of anything, again, it's my selfish reasons, because आप बैठते हो, फिर आप खाते हो, then you drink and this and that. So I cannot afford. You cannot afford to be partying and then, you know, be seen on screen. I want to look a certain way and I want to maintain that. So it's no one's. So I've made these little friends in my own building, and there is no day that goes by when I don't meet them, when I don't meet that little girl. She's always at my home. I chill with her. And I think, learning every sort of naughty innocence there is, the mischievousness there is. But at least there is nothing corrupt in that bond. There is nothing that you don't... I wake up with such a smile because मुझे हंसी आ रही होती है the way she speaks, you know, to me. So I'm loving this phase, and I think I'm not letting that friendship go. It's been 8 months, 6 months, but I'm telling you, this is the cleanest that I've had, and I'm happy having them. You know, उनके voice notes आते हैं, and you know the kind of dances that we do. So those reels are not for Instagram, but because वो बैठ के हम कर रहे होते हैं वो चीज़ें, and I see her speak, and I just want to keep recording her because she's so funny. You know, so I'm loving that thing, and I don't think I'm missing out on any parties in the city, or if somebody is having more fun than me, मुझे फर्क ही नहीं पड़ रहा. I have no clue. I haven't partied in a while, but It's just me and my own life right now, and I think I'm very, very happy. I've never been happier.
No, I think it shows in your face. Do you like traveling?
Yeah, well, the jinxed part is that I've not been able to travel in a long, long time. Every time something comes up for other than going out of the city, it doesn't happen. Yes, but I've traveled within the country. I've gone to Kashmir. I went to Chandigarh, Dehradun. So within the country, I'm traveling for work.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you believe in spirituality?
I wouldn't say no. I'm yet to reach that level where I could sit and talk to somebody like no.
All
I think too much of a monkey to do that.
And do you like to read?
No. I like I can't do anything that's to do with sitting at one place and just, I don't know, except watching a Netflix series or any series that I'm on to. I don't think I want to sit. Hi, this is Nia Sharma and you're watching me on Bollywood Hungama.